Okay, let's unpack this. Today, we're embarking on a deep dive into, well, an urgent issue. It really impacts millions of us.
Yeah.
We're talking about the wild, often frustrating world of live event ticketing.
Yeah, it's a big
We're
one.
looking at this upcoming feature-length documentary, Ticket Chaos, The Scalping Crisis. And its mission really is to reclaim fair access to concerts, to events, for everyone.
And what's really fascinating here, I think, is how this film will illuminate the evolution of ticket scalping. It wasn't always like this. It's transformed from like a street corner hustle
Right.
into this huge multi-billion-dollar digital industry, and it really uncovers the predatory systems at play. The film aims to give us not just a diagnosis of the problem, but a comprehensive plan for change, which is perfectly captured by its tagline, if music is for the people, then let the people in.
That tagline really hits home, doesn't it? Because what fans often experience right now is, well, it feels anything but fair. The documentary pulls back the curtain on all this chaos. Can you maybe walk us through some of the main things fueling this crisis, like dynamic pricing or maybe the role bots play?
Absolutely. The film really lays these issues bare. You've got dynamic pricing, for instance. So ticket prices aren't fixed. They fluctuate in real time based on demand.
So they can just surge like crazy.
Exactly, right before your eyes. And then there's algorithm-driven inflation, which uses data to constantly push prices higher, basically pricing genuine fans out.
Wow.
And yeah, the bots, these sophisticated programs just flood primary sales instantly. They scoop up tickets before human fans even really get a chance, often just for resale.
Yeah.
Add to that the monopolistic control of giants like Ticketmaster Live Nation, and you start to see how like a $150 ticket can suddenly become $1,500 overnight on the secondary market. It's pretty wild.
Yeah. It sounds like a truly entrenched system, really frustrating and, yeah, unfair for fans. But if the film identifies these issues so clearly, does it also, like, propose solutions? Things that could actually tackle something this deeply rooted?
Yes, and that's the really critical next step, right? The film doesn't just point fingers, it champions a comprehensive six-pillar strategy for ticketing reform. Imagine federal laws requiring all-in pricing.
Okay, what does that mean exactly?
So you see the full final cost up front, no hidden fees popping up at the last second.
Ah, right. Those are the worst.
Exactly. It's about transparency, yes, but it's also about trust and making budgeting possible for fans. They also propose legislation that bans resale tickets priced above, say, 10% of the original face value.
Only 10%.
Yeah. And with a portion of that actually going back to the artists, it's a move designed to really curb that speculative scalping.
A 10% cap.
Yeah.
That sounds like a massive shift. What about artists' control, their ability to choose who they work with beyond just the pricing stuff?
Right, good point. That's where this proposed national artist ticket rights law comes in. The idea is it would ban exclusive venue contracts.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, allowing artists to actually choose ticketing providers freely. That could foster competition, maybe lead to better fan experiences. And here's another big one: the creation of a universal nonprofit fan resale platform.
Like a fan-to-fan exchange.
Sort of, yeah. The model they mention is Twickets in the UK. It's a system that only permits tickets to be sold at face value or less. It completely removes the scalper's profit motive, you see. It's about creating a safe, ethical marketplace for fans. No predatory markups.
This really does sound like a rallying cry. Who's actually leading this charge through the documentary?
Yeah, this powerful call to action is spearheaded by Lovelane Clark. She's the writer, director, and producer of Ticket Chaos, and her story is quite remarkable. She's a multiracial, disabled filmmaker who experienced foster care and homelessness.
Wow.
Yet she earned multiple college degrees and founded Goddess Productions, which focuses on socially impactful cinema.
So how does her personal journey, her own lived experience, directly inform the film's approach? Does it give it a unique lens on this issue?
I think it absolutely does. That's what's so compelling. Her experience of being, as she puts it, locked out of systems makes her uniquely suited to tell this particular story. For her and her co-producer, Nefertiti Thomas, this isn't just another film project. It feels like a deeply personal mission. It's about exposing injustice and giving a voice to marginalized communities, BIPOC, rural, low-income, disabled, young fans, people who are often excluded from these cultural experiences they once felt belonged to them too. Her perspective helps ensure the documentary translates all that public outrage into real understanding and turns data into human stories. It makes it not just informative, but profoundly resonant.
The film is aiming for a 2026 premiere, right? on major streaming platforms and top film festivals. It really makes Ticket Chaos, the scalping crisis, feel like more than just a documentary. It's a movement trying to change the system.
Absolutely. And it kind of leaves us with a final thought to chew on, doesn't it? If the
Oh,
music in these live experiences truly are for the people, then how will you, the listener, contribute? How can we all help ensure fair access and accountability in this landscape? The team behind Ticket Chaos is actively fundraising right now to bring this vital story to life. You can find out more, support their vision. Just search for Ticket Chaos, the Scalping Crisis on GoFundMe.